broadcasting to you from the creation station, from nation to nation, tribe worldwide. We are Tribe Strong. Welcome to WIP Wednesdays at Wowwy'z Workshop. Brought to you by Two Brothers, One Vision.
Why, hello, folks. Why, hello. You have found the Wowwy'z Show. WIP Wednesdays. Wowwy'z Workshop. How the heck are we doing? The sound is good. I got the thumbs up. Here we go, says Dad. Yo! And already, guys, we had the pre-game show party, whatever the frick you want to call it. Simon Breeze was number one today with Grumpy right on his heels. Dad slid in there just shortly after. We got Larry. Lawrence is in the house. Lane is in the house. Mr. Pete Blair is in the house. Baby Kiss is in the house. Black Widow Woodworking. Mod Squad is in the house, guys. Make sure I haven't frickin' missed anybody, because I don't frickin' like getting missed. I mentioned that Simon Breeze slid in there in the number one today. My goodness. Him and Grumps are always going at it. That is just awesome. Stevens S. Carvings is here from the UK. Tribe Worldwide. We are Tribe Strong. How you doing, Steven? Give my best to the wife, please. Yo! Yes. And Mrs. Kisses is in the house. I like that. I commented on, she made a very nice comment on one of the shorts that I recently posted, I believe it was. And I replied, thank you very much, Mrs. Kisses. And I was like, hey, that rhymes. I like that. Chow! And we got the fairies in the house. Haven't seen Jack yet, but here we go. We got to do that for luck. Luck for the show, you guys. Because we got one heck of a show today, my friends. I'm just checking, making sure I'm not missing anything here. Yes, we got one heck of a show. We got the Gnome home that I haven't going to show you guys yet. I've been working, you guys. Last week where we left off, I had just done the brown on the bark part of the Gnome home. I'll show you in a second. And then after that, I thought about how long these take, these projects. And I don't want to lose my people. I don't want to lose the interest in the folks, Oh, he's doing the Gnome home again, rah, 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 shoosh. Last week was a little bit lower on views, but I'm praying that it was because I had my live at the exact same time that the Artemis thing shot off to the moon. The rocket, all right? So I'm just going to patch that one off is because, there's much more interest on the rocket than there is on old Wowie. Yo! But today is going to be much better. And so I was thinking back to my thing. I was thinking about it and how, these things take a lot of time. So I just said, frick it, man. I went for it. It's been stained 3 times over. It's been sealed 3 times over. And let me tell you can't just stain it and then you have to let stains dry. They need, a good 12 hours to really, really get set in there and stuff. I gave it 24, and then I gave it another one. So basically, since you guys last saw me, I've been doing staining each day for 3 days, and then I sealed each day for 3 days, because with the Rust-Oleum stuff, you can just pile it on, but it's better if you do it in layers, and give it time to breathe and dry. And I had it outside hung up and drying in the air. Actually, Miss Claire Bear's Fiona, the one that we dyed and carved on live and dyed and everything. You guys know who Fiona Flowerpot is. She's out there right now being sealed with the non-wax shellac. Mr. Pete turned me on to that. It's a good stuff to use when you want to seal aniline dyes. So I bought that. $40 for a can of it. Jeez, man. It ain't cheap doing this art stuff, is it, folks? So that's outside drying right now. I wood burned all the signatures on all the pieces, on Felix, on the Warrior vase. Everything is finally wood burnt and signed, so I can attach the feathers for the last time and have that inside and displayed. Wow, he's been just giving her, you guys. Hey, Tim List is in the house. How you doing, Tim List? From Trees to Leaves is here. Hello. Thank you for coming, tribe. Hey, is my brother here? Let me see. Darren is here. How's it going, brother? Love you, man. Thank you for coming, bro. I really appreciate it. Mod Squad in the house, you guys. Mod Squad is in the frickin' house. Woot-a-doot. Darren, hope you were doing great, says Pete. Tim List says, hit that thumbs up button. Thank you, Mr. List. Hit that thumbs up button. I can give old Algie the algorithm hamster there a couple pellets, maybe a drop. You know, if I get any subscribers in this one. Checked my subscribers and I lost one from yesterday. So I don't know what that guy did, but don't need you if you don't want to hang in there. And we're going to talk about something about subscriber appreciation news. We got some big subscriber appreciation news coming this week, okay, you guys? Because I've been talking with some of my friends in the background there, people that I trust and care about, and we come up with a pretty cool idea about doing prizes on our live shows. But I got to figure it out so that people can come in and then you just don't, the prize don't happen and then they just dip, right? Got to make it somehow so that the folks either got to tune in, you got to listen, and then at some point in the live stream, the prize happens. Maybe I'll say something in the beginning that I ask you at the end. You know, one of those things, the first person to comment. Maybe it'll be a flip of a coin. I don't know exactly how we're going to do it yet, but we're going to start doing prizes. Why the frick not? Wow, he's Weekly Wonder. However, we got to figure out how many we can do each month because mailing is involved in everything else, right? Hey, Chris Behringer is in the house. Wheels is here, you guys. Jack Shit is in the house. Hobo Hideaway. Thanks for coming. Wheels, how you doing, bro? I know it's late. Oh, Hobo's watching on the big TV. All right, Jack, understood. I just noticed that it's inside there on the coffee table, so at some point today, you guys, I'm going to have to whip in there and come back out. That's because I have tribe mail to do. We're going to take a little break later, and we got tribe mail to do. It's supposed to be up here with LaRue. Where are my manners?
LaRue is in the house in the VIP. LaRue is in the house in the VIP. He's watching everyone, so don't be playing with me. LaRue is in the house in the VIP.
That's right, folks. LaRue is in the house. In the VIP, watching over everyone, so don't be playing with me. Yes, baby's kisses, that's right. Chris Behringer is here, and it's probably, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night? 10 Wheels, thank you, man. Thank you for being here, man. I just freaking love it when you come. Truly, truly, I do. As goes for each and every one of you wonders. It's just an amazing thing that you guys share your time here with old Wowie and old Two Brothers, One Vision. We appreciate you. We truly, truly freaking do. So, I'm not going to show you yet, but I told you I sealed it. It's been stained. The only things left to do now, you guys, is today we're going to put copper leaf in the windows. Now, I mentioned before doing that because it's just something that Darren and I figured out when I first started carving, and we made our very first gnome home. And we got the idea that if you put copper leaf in the windows, that will always catch a light, no matter what light is in the room and what happens. The copper leaf is always reflecting and doing its thing, right? So we came up with that idea that it's a cool way to make it look like there's a little party going on inside, and that there's action, you know? They're partying, whether it be a fairy house or a gnome home like we have here. And so that's what we're going to do today. Now the stuff I have is a special. It's like a it's like a watered down glue, but it's extra tacky than if you just took regular white glue and watered it down. This stuff is super tacky. I don't know how glues glue. And speaking of glue, hey, anybody here need anything from Starbond? Grumpy is the man. Grumpy is now an affiliate for Starbond Glue. He can give you a 10% off code. So Grumpy, if you're there, pop that one in the old chat there. Share it with the people, man. Share it with the people. You know why? It's like, it's the same thing with my Kutzall affiliate code. It's giving you guys a discount. It's, not a bad thing. It's great. Saving money. We need to save money. Grumpy, pop that puppy in there, Grump. Jesus. Tim says, hey, Wowie, dropped in to give a like and a say hi. I gotta run. Wife wants dinner out. Okay. Blessings to you and all the brothers and sisters in the chat. Well, thank you, Liz. Thank you, Tim. Tribe strong, my friend. Give the wife our best, and you have a nice dinner out. You guys deserve it. Love each other. Yes, blessings, Tim. There's Grumpy Starbond. There you guys go. And maybe later on, pop it in there too, Grumpy. I want people to number one, save money, but no. I want people to number one, support the tribe and our brothers and sisters. Number two, save money. Speaking of tribe, there's Aubrey Ranches. That's Aubrey. That's my cousin, you guys. That's family. That's Wolfpack right there. How you doing, Aubrey? My cousin. Love you. Grumpy 10. Grumpy 10 is the promo code, you guys. And like I said, it helps Grump. It helps you. It's all good. It is all good. And I did mention about being Kutzall, eh? Well, I might as well get that over with right now.
We are proud to support Kutzall Tools. Leave your use the affiliate link below for a discount today.
I'm just playing with you guys. I'm just playing with you. Just gotta get that out in the open. Also, we are Amazon Associates. Haven't made any Amazon sales in a long time. Every time I get an email from Amazon Associates, I'm like, yep, that's it. I just got booted. But we haven't yet. They're hanging on to us still. But if you could ever go down there and use one of our Amazon links for anything, we have some Dremel carving burrs in there. We got that magnetic awesome cuff. We got that cuff is pretty freaking wicked, let me tell you. And also we got some Dremel tools, a really, really cool Dremel set that Miss Fran just bought herself. Not through the links, but she just bought it for herself. It's the Dremel. I have it down here too. It's the Dremel toolbox with the 4300 and every attachment and the flex shaft. It all comes together with sliding drawers and stuff. Really, really well made chest. That's in the links down there. That would be good for the old WoW if you buy yourself that one. It's like $250 Canadian. So yeah, that's how that goes. But I always gotta make sure and mention it. Them's the rules, right? Them's the rules. Tarek is in the house. Hello, Tarek. How you doing, brother? Thank you for coming, man. Oh no, Lane forgot about my promo code. Oh, that's okay, brother. The fact that you would consider doing it is just, that's enough. That's gift enough for me. Let me tell you guys. Warm. It's finally here. Spring is finally here on the island. The past 2 days I've been sitting out in the sun all day, basically, with no shirt on. I'm wearing shorts right now. And a muscle shirt underneath here. Because it's time now, and I'll have my old DeWalt fan start blowing on me pretty soon too, because the spring is finally here, and Wowie runs hot. Wowie runs hot, let me tell ya. People are just saying hello. So yes, like I mentioned, send that your way, bro. I will. My link, it's right down in the description of the live. It always is there, you guys. It's always there, right below in the description of every live. The link is there. But I'll send it to you, too, so you can save it, Tim. Thank you for considering using it. It all goes back to the channel, like I was just mentioning there. excuse me, Jesus, spit all over you. We want to start doing like prizes on the live streams. I don't know if it's just going to be randomness, so you got to tune in to see if you're going to like catch one. I don't know exactly how to do it yet, but I'm finally getting caught up with all of the things that I'm sending to people. I got it once. Old Fiona out there is sealed, and then I've got to hit her once, sealed with the shellac, the waxless shellac, and then you finally put a top coat. And I'm just going to hit her with a matte Rust-Oleum, like I've been using on the Gnome home here, and then that's going to get blasted off to France. I also have a box that I've been wanting to send off to Trent Humphreys, and that's in England, so that's going to take up some of my old budget. And then I've been wanting to send something to Stephen S. Carvings for a long, long time, and so that's on my list. But I just have a couple of those, European lists shipments to do, and then I'm finally, thoroughly caught up. I just finally got I got an email. I didn't reply yet, but from Happy Curmudgeon that he got his little care pack from Wowwy, and then I have people that need stickers. And there's like Robert Peters just messaged me. He needs a Kindred Spirits. He has all the other 2B1V and stuff, but he doesn't have a Kindred Spirits yet. And then there's some people in Kindred Spirits in our in the tribe, in the woodworking group that want Kindred Spirits stickers. Of course, everybody. We're waiting. We're still trying to fight. I got to bug the Warrior because we might put some shirts and stuff into his. He already has one of those online stores for when he was putting more time into his YouTube. Well, he still has an active store. So I'm hoping that I can talk him into putting some Kindred Spirits merch in his store. And then he can just make a little bit of money off the side, right? For being an admin. And, it takes a lot of time to be an admin for these things. You constantly, you have to engage. You have to support people. Not have to support. I love to support people. But it's part of it, right? It takes time and stuff. So I wouldn't mind if, old Warrior Chris Aziz Snow there would make a little money on the side from the Kindred Spirits merch. Great idea. Has anybody ordered a dust box from Kutzall yet? I didn't know there was a dust box, Lane. I wear shorts year-round in Colorado, says Lane. Yeah, I don't blame you. I would be walking around in my underwear all the time if I was down there in your guys' southern heat down there. Oh, yes. What Pete just said here. Don't forget to go over and check us out at Just Carving Stuff on Facebook. They're another woodworking group. It's Pete's and a couple of his admins. And they are just reaching 14,000 members. And when they do, they're going to have a whole bunch of free prizes and giveaways. So if you get in there and join the group, you're part of the chats for those prizes. Pete says once we get there, went to the 14,000, they're going to have a wonderful giveaway with more than 8 donors. That is awesome. Really, really cool. So get in there, you guys. Get into the Kindred Spirits Wood Carvers group on Facebook and get into the old Just Carve. I always mess it up. Just Carving Stuff. Just Carving Stuff. I get mixed up because there was a Carving and Such YouTube channel, and that gets into my brain and gets me a little bit wonky. Gets me a little bit wonky in the old brain. So, I'm just making sure that I've mentioned everything. What can I say about the world right now? Thank frick, nothing kicked off yesterday. I had a gut feeling that it wasn't going to happen, but thank goodness it didn't. We need to, everybody on this planet needs to frickin' smarten up and get back to good. This is craziness. This is frickin' craziness. And now Easter came and gone. As you guys know, I was talking a lot about the Chris Bledsoe prophecies. And what happened with that is that a big part of this prophecy that he's been talking about, the Easter part was the part when the lady that visited him, the non-human entity, she may have came in a UFO. He had a bunch of UFO sightings when this happened to him. But he was visited by this lady, and she gave him all of these prophecies. What she said was, in Easter, there was going to come. It was going to be the ushering of a new time, And you're going to know this is happening when Israel and Iran trade rockets, okay? That was in 2012, he said this. And look at what's happening this year. He said when that happens, you're going to see an uptick in UFO sightings and things in the sky, okay? So this is all happening right now. But he also talked about this alignment with the Sphinx's paws and this star, okay? This is happening in October. Now, a lot of people were like, oh yeah, Chris Bledsoe is full of crap. Easter came and went, and his prophecy didn't come true. What his prophecy said was that this was going to be the start of a new era. When this war kicked off, things are starting now on a better foot. And in October, when this alignment with the star, Regulus star, happens in between the Sphinx's paws and everything, and then something big is going to happen then. And some people have said the return of Christ. We don't know what is going to happen, what that something big is, but that's happening in October. Now, the way the internet works is that people will get lots of times people get something mixed up, but they'll share it like it's fact, and then it just gets out there and it's just muddy. The waters are so muddy, right? But I'm keeping a real close eye on that, you know? I don't 100% throw my eggs in any basket. Nobody. If anybody tells you they know what's going on, they're lying. Or they're just misinformed. Because nobody does, you know? I know there's a lot of people that have a lot better idea than we do, that are in, right? But no, it's like you got to just keep everything with an open mind and very, very rational and just neutral, right? Because to say that you do know 100% is just I'm sorry, it's wrong. It's wrong. Very cool. Signing. Once we get, they're talking about signing up. None of this is over. Yep. Let's hope so. Agreed. Yes, we need a new dawn. We need this. The wicked winning all the time and running everything is just done. It's over, man. It's over. And the people that we thought that were the elites and that had our best interests at heart, they don't. And we're finding out that the majority of them are frickin' scumbags and they don't deserve our support at all. You know, we need to get people up there now running things that are true, compassionate, empathetic people with souls and sympathy and understanding and care about everybody else on this planet, you know? Not blowing other people up. Like, what the frick, man? I don't know, but let me tell you, I'm very, very, I thank I count my blessings, and being where we are here in Canada, I'm just so grateful for everything I do have, and every day that I wake up and can still be here and share the wonders of this planet and universe with everybody else. I think each and every one of us all have the exact same rights. I think countries should have culture and have diversity. That's what makes different people and different cultures and stuff. It makes it so amazing. But I also think that every country, as part of the world, we all should have standards and rights for the people, and it should all, I don't care what country you are, it should all fall under the same thing. If you want to call that a New World Order or whatever, call it what you will. I don't care. But this ain't working, okay? I think that collectively we could do a lot better, but keeping our cultures and our heritage and those flavors and everything that makes everybody so amazing. Well, I've talked to you guys before that when you break it all down, all of the world's religions are all telling the same stories with just different names for the characters. That's the truth, you guys. That's the truth. So, yeah. Pen on Fire is here. How are you doing, Pen on Fire? Happy Curmudgeon is here. There you are. I mentioned you just a minute there ago. Hello, Pen on Fire. How are you feeling, man? I got your email, Matthew. Thank you for letting me know, because I was worried. I was going to pull out the old wallet there and pull out the old tracking number, find out where that fricker is. Pen on Fire is here. Sean, I hope you're feeling better, brother. Thank you for popping in. You know how much it means to me. Who else did I see? Joseph Keller is here. Hello, Joseph. Oh, Joe. I actually made a new playlist that we're going to listen to today, a little later, when we're doing some stuff here. And one of the songs is called For Old Joe. And that one's for you. I got my list somewhere here, but I'll go when I hear it. It's bluegrass. Ow! I figured that you'd be here. Daniel Tharp is here. Absolutely, brother. Say it loud. New Wowwy'z order. That's right, fucking grumpy. I would stand up. I would stand up. I would gladly stand up. And I'm not like blowing smoke up my own ass, but I tell you guys right now, I am a lot better person than these people that are all being revealed now. Okay? My God. My God. And I used to think, well, they must know what's going on. They have all the money. They have all the power. They must be better people. No. And then the more you find out is they have all this money and power because they're doing sick, nasty, dark things to get that stuff. So maybe all of us normies out here, we're much better off than having anything to do with that. You feel me? Frick me, man. We've missed you too, Joseph. Daniel Tharp is in the house. An amazing carver, you guys, and a supporter. How are you doing, Daniel? Love you, brother. Love all y'all. I got to do my mail call. I have a couple to do that says Happy Curmudgeon. Well, that's good. That just means that there's lots of interaction in the tribe and people are supporting each other and stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. I always get, Claire's been waiting for her freaking package since Christmas. You know? That's how backed up old Wowie is. But I also had to buy her something from Kutzall with my very first Kutzall check. I bought 2 people gifts with my money. So I only made $100 the whole year. And I'm not afraid to say that. And when I took my $100 Canadian that I made, and I turned around and I bought some gifts for my people. So that's how we work. And that's when I say, too, if you use our Kutzall link and all that jazz, it'll get put back back into you all. That's how we work here. Okay? Now that we got that straight, I'm so far behind on videos and mail calls. Tribe strong, says Black Widow. Tribe strong. Tribe worldwide. Oh, Joseph, don't let it get you like we were talking about, because old Joe and I talk on the old Facebook Messenger there. And it's spring. They have gardens to get out there. They got stuff you got stuff to do and stuff, you know. Especially, the gardens are very, very important. So you got to help out the missus, and you got stuff to do. Don't worry, Joe. Don't let it stress you out, because when it starts to stress you out, then it becomes work, right? And not the good work either, right? And it takes the fun away. So just don't let it stress you. The time will come when it's right, and tribe strong, brother. You're awesome too, Lane. You are awesome too, brother. Time to edit them. Yeah, editing, I get really, really caught up. As you guys know, some people say that I put way too much time into my videos and stuff too. And it's just because I have that old OCD. And, that's why it takes me months and months sometimes to make a maker's video, is because I get hung up in it. And I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to say that I'm kind of wacky, okay? So many of us are. That's something I was going to say, too. I have a real thing with cleanliness. And it's because mostly, I can get dirty and out there and be, a pig in the mud, too. I get really, really dirty and stuff. But I'm a big on being clean, going to bed clean. If you got to go anywhere, you're all showered and done in your hair. It's mainly because I worked most of my life in the service industry and bars and stuff. And the main thing, you had to be clean, you had to be done up and dressed well and stuff. That's just how I became very, very normalized in that regard. So now I got to tell you what happened to me. I've always had a thing about going to the washroom. I hate it. Okay, I'll have a shower and then I'm only clean until I had to go number 2, and then I don't feel clean anymore. It's just the way I am. It's just been a thing with me. I just hate it. All right, but so now Katie, she broke me into the whole, because I have an ass rag in my shower, okay, and I always have to use it every time, full of soap. You know, everybody should have their own butt rag, okay? If you don't, you're not clean. Anyways, so Katie, Spooky Doobie, she introduced baby wipes to the bathroom. So now, after you're done doing your thing, and you use the paper, and you think that you're done, because it looks all clear, well, let me tell you, it ain't. It is not. Take a scented baby wipe and then go down there and have a look-see. No, you aren't clean, and I figured this out. You can't flush them, but we have a special little bag in the trash there, and now I have to have my baby wipes, man. And let me tell you, you feel like a brand new man when you come out of there after using some baby wipes. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Mute Wowie. Mute Wowie. Ow! Joe! Yeah, I'm down one frick of a rabbit hole. Hey, Bill Morrisman is here. Hello, Bill. We're all wacky, brother. That's my superpower, says Daniel. That's right, man. Embrace the wacky. Hello, Wowie. Keep speaking the truth. Love it. Hey, Tribe Strong, man. Thank you. I've been planting flowers, says Pen on Fire. That's good, Sean. We need flowers. But one of mine is here. Hello, from Oregon. Hello, well, from Vancouver Island to Oregon. Hello, one of mine. And I'm still laughing about Darren. Oh, but Darren's used to me. But yeah, now I'm all about the baby wipes. And you come out of there and you're just like, oh, hello. Oh. All right. Let me show ya. Hello. Well, one of mine's just saying hello to everybody. Let me show you what we got going here. Holy smokes, you guys. Looky here. Looky here. Now, it's all done. It's all done. Everything is sealed. The wood up top has got a couple good coatings of the Rust-Oleum. Can you guys see him here? It's all done. I know it's hard to see over the... Thank you, Sean. Yeah, it's a pretty neat gnome home, man. And look at, I've done the steps in in 3-tone. So it's the red Sedona and then the American, and then I've used ebony black on the far back. So all of the steps it's 3-tone steps, so that they got more depth. I did the door in the ebonized wood, or the wood ebonizing. So the door and all of the rocks were done with steel wool and vinegar, and then sealed. What you guys think, eh? Thank you, Stephen. Yes, I thought about that too. There's so much work on the back, eh? I thought about the spinner thing, but the thing about this, Matthew, is that, I don't know if you guys can see, but right there, oh yes, guys, right there, that's lamp pipe. It's all drilled and ready to go, and that's what we're doing today, you guys, is we are going to wire it, and we are going to, let me show you here. So, I have the lamp wire ready. Actually, our good friends, Uncle Bruce and Auntie Judy, are Katie's family. They're really great friends, but we call them Auntie Judy. Anyways, Bruce was an electrician, so he did these up for me. Look at that, eh? So I don't have to mess with the wire around the screws. He did them with these little, like, fancy dancy. So that's ready to grow, and that'll make it easier when doing the socket. And what else? Oh yeah, okay, here. This is an LED lamp, LED fire E12 chandelier bulb. So that, you amazing wonders, this is all going to be coming back here. from here. So the socket will be there, and then this is going to be about right there. And it's going to flicker with the flame. It's going to reflect on the windows, so that'll flicker a little bit with the light. It's just going to be amazing. So that's why I made it so that it mounts on the wall, right? So all of this beauty will still be here, but you just won't really see it. But that's okay. That's how I made this thing, right? I always knew it was going to hang on the wall, but oh man, I'm so happy with the you know, when I first stained it, I was like, oh God, I didn't know if I felt like it was the right thing to do. But then I sat there, like I told you, for days and days. And just, you know, I worked really, really hard on this freaking thing. Oh yes, and we also have to put in a little upholstery tack for the doorknob. So, my plan is, we will get working on this thing. This here is metal leaf adhesive, and I was telling you, it's really, really sticky stuff, right? But the best way to do it is you paint it on the spots where the copper leaf is going to go, and then you leave it 30 minutes. And that gives it the super, super tackiness. I know lots of people rush that part, and you shouldn't. You shouldn't. This is real copper leaf adhesive, metal leaf. I got this from Michael's. It's like a craft place here in Canada. I don't know if America has Michael's. Do ya? But so we painted it. We're going to paint it on in each window, each little square, up in there, and then up in here, and then while that's doing the 30 minutes thing, I'm hoping that I won't be touching any. No, we'll be okay. So, once I got them painted in there, we will start messing with this thing here, and at least try to get the socket on to kill some of the time, right? And then once the socket's on, we'll apply the copper leaf, and then once the copper leaf is in there, and then we will finish wiring it up, and then we're going to fire it up. Upholstery tack, that's right. Upholstery tack for the door, for the little... Thank you. Hey, One Moon Collective is here. Hello, One Moon. Thank you very much for coming. Pipe. What did you see this? Is that what you were saying, pipe? This, I want to cut this off right here and then get another bend from over at my mom's house with Darren. And then that is potentially what can come out of here. So this will be shortened, of course. It'll come out here, bend up, and then go up one. We'll have a little chimney. Little chimnage happening. But I need Darren's help. So this, I got to cut this. I might do this today too. I got my Sawzall set up with a metal cutting blade. It won't take long. Cut these parts off that we don't need if we need to kill some time at all. That's for the chimney. Then over here we got the copper leaf ready to go. Use this stuff lots. Darren and I always want to have copper, the little touches of copper in our creations, right? So, thank you. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. Great ideas. I'm so doing it. Hey, if you guys ever take an idea you got from here and use it in your own art, that just tickles old Wowie. Tickles me pink. Now, I bought these things. This is something that I've never had before. Now, I don't like just leaving I don't like just having the socket exposed, right? I'm always making these light pieces. With Darren and I are always making these light pieces, and I was thinking about trying to do it with just regular copper scrap, but it would have to be the exact right size for this, right? So I found these on Amazon. I was just thinking about it. I was laying back here thinking about it, about everything I had to do. And I'm like, I was thinking about trying to, what the frick is this now? They come with this little rubber sleeve. I'm going to have to try and get that on this cardboard. Yeah, it may take some doing. But anyways, once it's all on there and on this lamp pipe and wired, you slide this stuff on, and then you can slide this sleeve on it. And it's got a nice copper finished look. And these were like, I don't know, maybe $15 for 6. And then you can choose the how long they are. They had some that are big. But this is for your chandeliers, right? And they come in silver, but this one was the closest one to copper. And so I said, yep, we'll have that. Thank you. Yoink. And we're all today's just going to be a magical thing, because we're going to get this all ready, and then we're going to light it up, fire it up. I think that was on The Crow, the movie The Crow, where they were saying that. Now why, I'm already getting, why won't this fit my, got to somehow try and see if I can stretch this frickin' thing. It has to be able to get over a little sleeve here. There's got to be a way I can shove something up it and widen it. I just got to find the right thing. Wait, just let me see here. I see. Oh. Please don't. And I've looked at it like 1,000 times already. I will not be knocking off our power cord like happened last week. Nope, that's not big enough. If any of you guys were here last week, that was just terrible. I knocked off the power cord, and our live got cut short, man. Our live got short last week, but everybody was watching the moon landing, or the moon rocket, whatever the heck it was called, the Artemis. I'm just going to say that's what happened last week. Okay, well, yeah, I can. It's stretchy. Most rubber is wowie. Come on. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure this out. I should have, tested it before, but you only do so much. I was just so happy that I got all of the staining done. We'll get it figured out. Because this thing is also, comes secondary. You can slide it on afterwards. But I'm just using these needle nose here to try and widen it a bit. It's just rubber. It's like a bike tube. But what it does is it insulates things. Oh, almost. Oh, I got it. Okay, now can I get the rest of it on there? Come on. Tappy, tappy. Well, okay. I know I can get it on there. We'll worry about that after. First, we got to start working on getting this copper leaf done. Okay, so I'll put the stuff we don't need over here, and we are going to turn on some music. I got a brand new playlist for you guys this week. This will be the 3rd playlist now that we have to choose from, which is pretty cool. So we'll be able to. The old heat and expand thing might work. Diddy oil. This is one of mine. Heat it a little, okay. You need a pipe stretcher. Yonk. That's right. Hit it with a hammer, says one of mine. I love how so many different looks each angle. Makes it look like a whole new piece. Well, thank you. Thank you, Grumpy. Freeze the tubing. Can that make it more stretchy there, Lane? Freezing the The rubber? I guarantee you, man. Oh, you guys all know Wowie. Gonna hang in the background, still watch. Okay, Matthew. Thank you, man. Thank you for hanging in there. Okay, guys. Well, no time like the present. How about we go over and get the new, gonna have to turn down the, volume here. So just give me a second. It might be a little bit loud at the beginning, but we'll get her fixed. How is that? Can you guys hear me okay? Oh, shrinks the metal tube. Yes, I got you, Lane. Thank you, baby kisses. This is all new stuff. Hasn't been heard yet. Sounds good. I'm getting the thumbs up.
By two brothers, one vision.
You're darn tootin'. If the volumes are good and you guys can hear me, we're going to do it to it. Okay. First off, give this stuff a little shake. I had a mix or two set aside. Let me just find the new mixer. That'll work just fine. Oh, guys. Been a long time coming. This old gnome home. Thank you, Daniel. Yep, new releases. You can do it, Sean. I know. I believe in you, brother. You can frickin' do it, man. You're you're a warrior. You're a maiden pain warrior. Yes, Daniel. And I actually have, I have special frequencies in this music. Well, I prompted it to do this. I'm trying to create music around Ohm, and this one has the solfeggio frequencies in the music, which are all supposed to be healing. That's one for you there, Jack shit. I know you're listening. How? This song is special, Jack. Thick beam down there on the bottom. Oh, yes. I know Aubrey and Kale are doing their crafts and working in the background there. And I know they always love to hear the music. I hope they're enjoying this new track. Just got Rob is in the house. How are you doing, Rob? Thanks for coming, man. Hey, there's Hobo Hideaway. I'm catching what you're throwing down. Wowie says good. Thank you, Daniel. How you doing, Rob? Thanks for coming, brother. The darn tootin'. We're doing Gnome homage today, my friend. Gnome homage. Excuse me. snorting at you guys there. Okay. Let's do it. Yeah, listen to this part, Daniel. Go. Now this glue says, you know, to evenly apply it, but don't let it pool, because then that can be kind of but yeah, this part of the song, you guys, cranked in headphones, freaking chilling. Now there's a spot that just got on the. I don't want the copper leaf on the wood parts of the. So hopefully that got it. And then you can also, if the copper leaf goes somewhere where you don't want it to, go in with a little bit of a blade or something after and flick it off. There's always ways to cover your tracks if something happens. Believe me, it's happened. Well, Wowie and Darren. Okay. I'm sorry, it's kind of hard to see you guys, but I'm just painting it in there. Okay, now this song, I do have my list right here. That song was called Total Confusion. It was a fusion of a bunch of different genres, so I called it Total Confusion. Now this one's called Come Away With Me. Now, again. Okay, that's the first. Hard angles on this frickin' Gnome home, you guys. I knew it was gonna be dainty, but There. Okay, that one's done. Okay, keep an eye on the time here. 2:54. Like I said, this stuff has to sit for 20 minutes to get its ultimate tackiness. You guys keep an eye on that cardboard too, in case I get distracted, like I sometimes do. Rob still in the chat there? I was thinking about you, man. Any news on surgery date yet? Hey, So is in the house. How's it going, So? Yeah, Rob, I was thinking about you, dude. Wondering about that surgery and stuff. You're in Wowwy'z good thoughts and wishes. Okay, so that's the last corner. Again, I'll spin this bricker all the way around. Oh man. Stuff we do for art, eh guys? Alrighty. That song was called Come Away With Me. This song is called To Hear Is to Heal. Okay. Holy shit, that stuff. I've got a little bit on my hands, and my God, it is tacky. Okay, so. That is done. I'm going to seal that up before it gets knocked over. Thank you, Mr. Sealer. Okay. That. I guess I should have thought about that. Maybe when I go, I'm going to run inside and grab Jack's letter really quick, and I'll just... I am just going to rinse my hand off and this brush so it doesn't ruin. I will be right back. Listen to the chimes. Got the brush. Listen to the chimes. Oh, good girl. Sorry. Talking to Bubby in there. She's watching the house like a good baby. I am back. Have I missed anything? Baron Boss Lady is here. How you doing, Baron Boss Lady? Oh, you have to go, Lane? Have a good night, brother. Plenty of baby wipes. That's right, baby's kisses. Ow! Quick hello as well, Wowie Rock. Hey, Bear. Thanks for coming, man. And so, if you didn't hear me, thank you for popping in. So, much love to you, sister. Hope everything is good. Much love to you all. That's right, Bear. Cheech. You're John. I'm just reading. So I'm doing well, but I'm still resting due to thumb tendonitis that's lasted for over 2 months. So I can't wood carve as much as I'd like, but new projects will be coming soon. Stay tuned. Awesome. So I'm glad you're taking a little break, because hey, you gotta look out for number one, man. There ain't gonna, if you don't look after your body, is the most important canvas. Oh, I see. Is Cheech your chow? Is Tim your Cheech? Good stuff. Oh, Grumpy. I see. Yes. Grumpy is a Cheech. Yeah, you rest up, so. Oh, and this song is called Old Joe. This one's for you, Joe. Joseph Keller. This song is called For Old Joe. Finally, spring is starting to show in the face of Quebec. Helps a lot. Yes, it does. These past 2 days that I've been sitting out in the sun, my mood is so much better. Everything is just, it's like the world is right. Okay, well, I'm thinking, since we're having that, I hope that shit ain't fucking run in. No. Add a little bit. Just leave it like that. Gotta think of all these things, eh? Weird shaped piece of wood, man. I tell you, this has been one of the hardest things to work on, this freaking gnome home, just because of all the angles and stuff. But my goodness, am I ever happy with all that state. My goodness. But I thought, since we have to give this a good 30 minutes for tackiness, let's do a little tribe mail, shall we? Because I know old Jack there is listening. Oh, I guess I shouldn't be showing you. So we got this. Jack has already sent us some amazing gifts. I don't know if you heard me mention that. No. The little fairy that blesses my trip into the creation station every time. That's from Jack. So I don't know what he sent this time, because he's already sent me the Hobo Hideaway. That was up here, but it was falling off a little bit. I didn't like that, so I put up. I have a Canadian maple leaf that was made by a friend of mine, who may or may not be in the old chat there. And so I moved that inside here. So I got proud to be Canadian maple leaf there. Then I took the Hobo Jack thing and I put that in here. The Hobo Jack now is in there with the round to it and Algie the algorithm hamster and everything. So I don't know what this could be, because we also sent one to us with the Two Brothers One Vision logo on it, burnt on it. Thank you so much, Jack. This song is called Leavened. I don't know how to say it, but this is one of those songs that I kind of like. I prompted it until it made me feel like home. My grandparents and the Northern Sunrise Band. And yeah, this song's a special one. Okay, Mr. Jack, we're just going to open this up here and see what you've done. And let me tell you, old Jack's on old Wowwy'z hit list. He's firmly on the old list. This is a very, very kind and supportive gentleman. And I know not only myself, but the whole tribe, we love you, big guy. We love you. You just keep shining, man, and being you. Being you and being true. Now let's see what we got. Holy smokes, we got more of that. Anything is possible when you have the right people there to support you. Thank you for continuing to let your light shine. Stay blessed, my friend. Jack shit, Hobo's Hideaway. Oh, goodness sakes. Oh, it's more stickers. So I got another of the Hobo Hideaways. Oh! Holy smokes, man. So I got, there's Jack's awesome card, Hobo Hideaway, Jack shit, and his little promo code there. You can scan that and it'll take you to his shirts and stuff, which I do want to do, Jack. I want a Hobo Jack shirt, so I'll be supporting you and getting myself some merch. So that's the card there. And then here's his amazing sticker. Because I got lots of places for stickies, my friend. We gotta stick some up at the underbelly. But this, he drew me a picture. Oh, I got 2 stickies. Thanks, Jack. Choo! There's the Hobo Hideaway. Also, they're double Oli. Look at that. The power of 3. And the Eye of Horus. Holy smokes. Yes, Jack and I have our kindred souls when it comes to these types of matters. And this is his special. It's really, really special. This is, you know how Two Brothers, One Vision, you see our logo and what it stands for. Well, this is one that Jack made. And it's crazy because I see similarities in Jack's to ours. And he gave me a really, really awesome hand-drawn that I'm actually going to frame and put up in the Hall of Creations. So, sorry, I should say that properly. In the Hall of Creation. That's where it's going. But now he's burnt one for me. Thank you, Jack. Oh, man. I freaking love it. So there's his special on the Hobo Jack. Make sure that's good focus for y'all. And then on the back here it has the Eye of Horus and the power of 3. Tesla spoke on this stuff quite a bit. Thank you, Jack. Thank you very, very much, sir. I love them. I love them, and I cherish your gifts, sir. See that thing trying to stick on there. So we are going to put these special treasures up here with LaRue. And LaRue will look after them. Thank you, Jack. Love you, big guy. That's just freaking wicked, man. There you guys with a little tribe mail. Ciao! So, yes, Flamin' Heart, thank you. Hey, Mark's in the house. All the way from New Zealand, you guys. Mark Anthony is here. I even live streamed showing some on Sunday, says Burr. Oh, talking about taking some shrooms there, Bear. Oh, you're picking mushrooms. Okay, I thought maybe you were taking some. Wow, he likes that. Just making sure I have it. Thank you very much, Mark, for popping in. Hey, John is here. Hello, sir. How are you doing, John? No, Mark's just waking up. Yes, very, very cool. Thank you for coming, John, and thank you for coming, Mark. Please tell little Miss Anwin that Wowie says hello. Mr. Wowie, she calls me. Put my cord in my pocket there so I don't step on it. That's awesome. Thank you guys for coming. This is a very special, very special episode. As we are getting ready to, we are going to get this Gnome home lit up, man. So this song is called Soul Sounds. And again, using Aborigine and old, I'm trying to mix the oldest sounds in with new technology music, right? Being Métis Indian, I was trying to prompt it to, I wanted to lay the music to native, like, Indigenous Canadian kind of chanting, and it wouldn't, I couldn't get Suno to do it. It would do East Indian sounds like you can hear through these, and then Aboriginal sounds, but I couldn't get it to zero in on the like Native American, or up here in Canada we call you First Nations Indigenous. So that would be my ultimate, is to have some of these songs laid over that. Kind of like Sacred Spirit. Sacred Spirit is an awesome band, and they have a song called Yeha Noah, and it means wishes of happiness to you. And we love Yeha Noah. It's like one of me and Darren's favorite freaking songs, man. But yeah, Sacred Spirit is a really major inspiration and love of ours. Okay, well, I'm just checking the time. So the glue's been going for about 20 minutes now. So I'm going to start getting this figured out. We're going to find ourselves a good piece of copper leaf here. We should only need the one piece to do all these little windows. Where are you? Well, I'm glad we're getting down to the nitty gritty. I'm glad we had this. Okay, this one I had already used again. Put that there. Gently. Please. Gently. Okay, let's set that there. Okay, you guys. Now, the way I do this is I find a nice dry, basically a new, like a paintbrush, but don't be fucking falling off. Sorry. Any little ones watching, you heard that. Heard Mr. Wowwy go off. But yeah, I just take a nice little paintbrush, nice and clean and soft, and then you just use it to get in there and just tappy on the copper. There's Grumpy Starbond, Wicked. Sacred Spirit is a 1990s German electronic new age project created by producers Klaus Zundel, Ralph Hamm, and Marcus Staub. They blended Native American chants with ambient and dance. Thank you very much, one of mine. One of mine's like my backup, who's on the computer ready to go. I love that you do that for me. Thank you, brother. Yes, I love Sacred Spirit. Okay, well, no time like the frickin' present, right? So I'm going to push it up a little bit so you guys can see better. I am going to rip off a piece here. Start with our first. Okay, this is going to be tricky. Taffy, and then try and get the other stuff to kind of bust off and frick off, right? perfect science. It's just freaking copper leaf, man. Copper leaf on glue. Just stick it in there and just stampy stampy. And then you can go over it too. So like after this has been on there and glued, you can go back and you have little touch-ups, which, you know, Wowie will be doing. So I'm just being honest here. I got the OCD. So until it's perfect, I won't be happy. Well, close to perfect as I can get it. A little bit more in this one top right. Okay, please. Now this song is by Wowwy'z Workshop song for the Love Like Fire. My entry for the Rhinestones in Florida. That's why she's not here tonight, guys, but she wanted me to tell you all much love, Tribe Strong. She's out having a little break, a little vacation. But this is the song I made for that project. I freaking like this song, man. That reminds me of Lindsay Sterling. Have you heard of her? Yeah, shout out to Suzanne. Another mod squad. She's on the mod squad now, you guys. You guys gotta watch P's and Q's. Now, it did kind of, let me see, I gotta, now, I mentioned if it goes somewhere where you don't want to, you can like hit it with a little bit of a, little blade there, but I don't know. I'll just leave it, let it sit there a bit and see how bad it bugs my eye. But so far, guys, that's the first one. You see that shine? Kind of hard to see there, but it's in there. It's in there. It's reflecting. See that? Oh yes, I know about Depeche Mode and the Cure. Depeche Mode, this song, so I used Depeche Mode as my influence, my inspiration. Depeche Mode and 9 Inch Nails were the inspiration for this song. Okay. Next window, guys. When I'll get you a better zoom, so when I change playlists. Because this one, yeah, there's only one more song on this new playlist after this. Hey, That freaking, that's wicked, man. Yes! Yes! And once you get it in there, you can just kind of push it around a bit, make sure that all the little spots are covered, but this is finicky stuff. Like there may be a spot that the glue didn't really catch, and then okay, so yeah, I do see one spot on that window. So not too bad. All right, here we go with our last little one here. Nice square. Bring the volume down again so you can hear me. And then this one here has got like crazy Aboriginal kind of sounding mouth harp, and it's kind of like to the Om chant sound. A really interesting song, this one, this next one. Now there's also sealer that you can get for golden copper leaf, but the times I've used it, I've noticed that it takes some of its shininess away. You see that shiny little window in there? That means there's a party going on in there. Oh wowie. Okay, so now it's cleanup time for the copper leaf. I always try and save all of this stuff, man. You know old Wowie, guys. These little bits here and stuff. Throw it in back in there because you might be able to use them on another one. Okay. Now I do, like I mentioned, I do think I'm going to go back there and have a couple more spots to touch up. But they're little tiny spots. Like, it's just going to be take a drop of glue. I'm not stressing over that right now. I want to get this thing wired so that we can see it light up. Okay, so I'm just going to move all of this stuff down here. Oh, that's Jack's envelope. Now, let's first thing I'll do is run this cord through. See, aren't you guys glad that I did all this weird finicky shit off camera? Okay, guys. Here we go. Cord here. Now I'm going to run it down and then through. Oh. Well, these things that my Uncle Bruce put on for me don't fit through a pipe lamp post. So, you gotta snip them off. Gosh darn me. Again. I had no idea that would happen. Both wires are black, so it's not going to really matter what. So I'll just skim these really quick here. Sorry, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Now I'm going to go over to this. That was the end of our new playlist. Here, it's a little bit closer for you guys. I'm just getting this thing stripped here quickly. That bums me out because my Uncle Bruce, like, he put a lot of time putting those ends on there and stuff, but
with art, we will make
I don't know why you would.
At Wowwy'z Workshop.
These ends that
By
don't
two brothers, one
fit
vision.
through lamp stock, but it don't matter, okay? Because we overcome past these problems. Okay, one sec. Ow! Sorry about the lights there, guys. I just gotta do something here. Again. We are through. Alright. Thanks, Frick, for that, eh? Alright, now, flip this over again. Alright. Yeah, as you can see there's that little copper window ready to do its duty. So now, we'll unwind these. So I need to clean up some of these fuzzies here. You know what I will use though is a little bit of black electrical tape. Oh! Just to try and keep things a little bit nice and clean there, guys. Scissors cut this. These scissors are freaking weird, man. Won't cut the fabric, but let's see if that. One's fucking bugging me. I think I have to shave a little bit more off. Come on. Okay. Pull that down for you a little bit. You guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. Get these socket ready. Ready to take these wires on. Now, let's slide it on there. And then get it screwed on there to the lamp post as best as we can. A couple good ones there. That's pretty good there. Now I'll get those long, where are those needle noses? Here they are. Nice long needle noses. Go in there. One side goes with this, and the other side goes with the other side. Okay. All we need, a little bit more. Did it work? In there. Oh boy, oh boy. A little bit more, please. In there. The way I've screwed that wire should be wrapped around the other way. Sorry, guys. Okay. Now when I tighten that, that should okay. That's good. There. Now, like you guys saw earlier, the goal is for me to get this thing on that. But I have to stretch this rubber before I can get that to happen. So I'm not going to be able to do that grand finale, but basically what it's going to happen is that it's going to be like that, okay? It's just going to look cleaner and more, you know, more finished look. And then this goes like that. Okay. But that isn't on there properly yet, so I'm just going to take the bulb out. I'll do that sleevey thing later, because what we need right now is to see this fricker light up and do its thing. Okay, right off I can tell that everything everything worked out right. Our clearance and everything, okay? So let me just do a tiny bit of a tidy up here. Oh man, live television, I tell you guys. Okay, guys. Let me just make sure I'm not losing anything here. And we are going to see this bad boy light up. Whoa, I'm sweating. That's been a mission. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. How well can you tell with the wire effect, with the fire effect? Oh man, you guys. So you see, when it's on the wall, it's going to give the fire effect, but you're not going to be able to really see the bulb. And that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to look like there was fire and flame coming from somewhere, right? Oh my goodness. Did somebody say Amy Jo is in the house? Hey, Aiden's here. Hello, Aiden. Is it? Oh, happy birthday, Amy Jo. Tomorrow. Okay. Thanks for popping in there, Aiden. I know it's late in Ireland. Tribe worldwide. We are Tribe strong. AJ is here. Hello, AJ. Thanks for popping in. Everybody's talking about Mod Podge and glue and water and just carve Rob tips. Thank you, AJ, Aiden, for letting us know. I'll make sure and send her a special. Looks great, Larry says, Pete, thank you. Aiden heard the music. Oh yeah, Will Spammer, good on Facebook. Wood Psych is here. Hello, brother. How's it going, Paul? Thanks for coming, man. Look, Paul. So this is my gnome home. It's all stained and finished, and it's this crazy piece of driftwood. And so now we have it all wired with the flame bulb. Keep the home fires burning is what it's called. Two Brothers, One Vision. So just today we did the copper inlay in the windows. The copper leaf, sorry. In all the windows. And I couldn't be happier, you guys. I know it's not the maybe oh, thank you, Thank you, Sophie. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Black Widow. I guess it's not going to have its true the true reveal until it's up on the wall and doing its thing, but I'm so happy that it I'll hold it up and show you guys when we're in just the front facing camera there. Frickin' rights, man. So let me just look here before we go too far anywhere. Let's see what kind of okay, we got this one. I don't know about that one. Let me see. I know I got more. We gotta find our special tax, you guys. I just don't know where I got them all stashed. Oh, here's some. Okay, so we got that one. That's like a brass, shiny, kind of black one. This one is a little brass one that has like kind of like. It's hard to show you guys. And then I got this little one here, and this is the one I kind of thought about because it looks like a little flower. I'll pull it out and then I'll figure out a way that you guys can see this better, and I'll make it freaking work. That's what we do around here, folks. Making it work. Making it work. It takes a little time. Jesus. You know what? If you don't want to go in there good, I'm just going to cut half you off. Just like that. You go frick yourself. Get back in there. Sorry, guys. Just talking to the upholstery tack container. Okay. So we got these three. One's like a little flower. No, you guys can't see it. One's like a little flower. One's just a shiny brass, kind of shiny. And then this one looks like it's been hit by a hammer in a couple of spots. You know what? I'm just going to make this easier on everybody. We're going with the flower. And we're going to put that doorknob on before today's show is over. Now, I have to... gotta check I just got a little bit left of power, you guys. So let's get that doorknob figured out. Is that going to be too big? Because there's this little one here. No, that would look too strong. No, I'm just going to go for it. It's a freaking gnome home. Don't matter if it's too big, like. So, I will. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little pokey, my little awl, I use it all the time. I'm just gonna go for it right there. I've set it. Now you guys can't fucking see it. I think I can tap that with a little tappy tap hammer here. There it is. Just to be safe, I'm going to put a little tiny touch painter's tape on my hammer so I don't. Just a little tip, a little thing that you can do. Put some painter's tape on your hammer in case you're worried about marking up like metal or something that you're hitting, or wood. So yeah, I'll just put a little bit of that on there. Right? Put my awl away. So I use that all the time. I'll stop saying that stuff joke. Okay, let's tap this bad boy in there. Ha-ho! And now, the Gnome home has the coolest little gnome door. Doorknob, I should say, than you ever did see. Huh? What do you think? It's a two-hander, that's right. Sweetness, says one of mine. Look at that, you guys, and how the fire is flicking off the... It all frickin' works, man. It all works. I'm going to, thank you. I'm just going to pause. Put an epoxy a bead on the door so the kids can open it. Here, I'm gonna see if this might be a better, yeah, so we'll end with this scene. Yeah, I need a little knocker now, that's right, one of mine. But look at that, guys. It's all done. Except that sleevey part. What did Aubrey say? Kale says it's the cutest door gnome to man. How? Joe! Oh man, I'm so stoked. That's freaking neat. Isn't it awesome when a plan comes together and you worked on it for so long? Oh man. Thanks, Mark. I'm really stoked about this piece. It's been a long time coming, and you can only do it so many times in your head over and over and over again. And it's special. It's extra special to me because I've done it with you guys. And it's like, I feel like it's a collaboration. Well, it is a collaboration. So, having said that, the only things left are that slide this sheath. Oh, look at that. It's sticking to my cuff too. So that's not real copper. That's just like sprayed or something. But I just got to slide that little sheath on there and then figure out the little chimney with my brother's help. So let me just go like this. Just to close, you guys. Well, thank you, Tim. Thank you for saying that. That's very, very nice. I do have quite the passion for creating. Here, let's put a front face in here and see. Thank you. I wish you the same. Tribe Strong, says one of mine. I wish you the same, so. There it is, guys. Hard to see. Let's see if this helps. Pretty funky, eh? So that's what I've been blabbering about. This. We did it! We freaking did it! Keep the home fires burning, guys! Oh, man. That makes me so happy. Oh, my goodness. See you next week, Pete. Yes, folks. Thank you, Pete. Thank you very much, Pete, for everything. And like I always say, you guys, thank you, Tim. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Paul. I'm sorry it's kind of hard to see, man, but it's a really funky gnome home. Only for my gnome. But just be watching, you guys, because I'll be making proper video and reels. Reels and shorts are coming. I guarantee that. Oh, man. Well, we did her. And we did her on time. Thank you, babies. Kisses. That's absolutely wonderful, brother. Thank you, Joe. Thank you that you're still here. I wasn't sure. And I hope you liked your song. That's fire. Yeah. Literally, eh? That is fire. Thank you. Thank you, Joseph. And thank you all for being here, man. It's just... It means so much to me that you guys are here and part of these projects, and you guys support us so much. We can't thank you enough. There is no YouTube without you, and that's the pure truth of it. So with that, and remember, upcoming lives, we're going to have giveaways, you guys. We're going to be giving away prizes. I'm already talking to some donors about it. So if coming and just watching my stupid ass wasn't enough, tell your friends, come to WIP Wednesdays, because Wowwy'z going to have prizes coming very, very soon. It'll be like the Weekly Wonder or something like that. I just want to thank all of you. Grumpy, I made a shout out from Two Brothers One Vision the other day, and it was like when they pick top fans. And I was trying to make it like some names that wouldn't accept, like when I hit at. I don't know what it is. If you haven't, you have to like Two Brothers One Vision, but I know you like Two Brothers One Vision. I don't know, but the top fans thing wouldn't pop Tim Reed up. So I just wanted to make a shout out today for Tim Reed, Grumpy's Laid Back Carving. He's one of our number 1 supporters. He's the Mod Squad. He's always one of the first people in here every week, always supporting. Tim, you're an amazing man. And Wowwy and Two Brothers One Vision loves you, man. I know you've been going through a lot in the past half a year, and things have been crazy and stuff and hectic, but you've always been there for us. And I just wanted to tell you how much you're appreciated and loved, my brother. Yes, hugs to you, brother. One planet, one people. You got that right, one of mine. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you, baby kisses. Just couldn't be at the keyboard. Hey, Joseph, as long as you're listening, brother, that's all that matters. And anytime you guys can watch these, if you didn't make it this week, anytime you can watch, it helps, and it really, really matters. Thank you, Daniel, for coming in again from the Kindred Spirits Wood Carvers Clan, Tribe Worldwide, Tribe Strong. Thank you, Daniel, and thank you, everybody. Remember, it's Amy Jo's birthday tomorrow, so hit her up. And with that, Stephen's S. Carving. See you next time, Stephen. Give our wife the best. Love you, Aubrey. Love you, Darren. And any of the pack that's watching. And with that, folks, this has been WIP Wednesdays. Wowwy'z Workshop. And the coolest freaking gnome home you ever seen. Here we go, Delon. Here's my entry. Here's Two Brothers One Vision's entry. Hope you like it, brother. And with that, everybody, much love. Wowie out.